Alright guys, up next is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the NES. The game came out in 1989 and was developed by Advanced Communication and published by Bandai. It is a side-scrolling action type of game and there are no difficulty settings. There are 12 stages, 6 for Jekyll and 6 for Hyde. And my challenge is a deathless speedrun with the good ending, so let's see how that goes. Well, hello guys, and it's, time to finally address this game. It's been requested for a while and I just never felt the urge to actually finish it, but now October's approaching and, it might actually be October right now. Whatever that meant. But, yeah, let's see if I can clear this in a deathless run. Speedrun, kinda? I don't know, it's gonna be the real ending, or the good ending, so that's the ending that takes a lot of time. And let's start it up. So you have two characters to control. You have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, of course. And that was a fail, but as Dr. Jekyll, you're going to have to move from left to right all the way to the church. And as Mr. Hyde, you're going to go left. Ooh, that could have been disastrous. Left to who knows where. I guess it's like a mansion, or it could possibly be the church as well, on the dark side. You'll notice I have a rage meter on the upper left called meter. If that goes down, I transform into Mr. Hyde, and then the walk to hell begins. If ever the two characters meet up with each other as Mr. Hyde, the game ends. You die instantly. So I always have to oh shit, an itch. So I always have to go further with Dr. Jekyll than Mr. Hyde, because if not, you're dead. So let's just keep walking, baby, walkie. Walkity walk. The first two screens are pretty easy, but I will get hit intentionally so I can actually do some progress with Mr. Hyde. Six screens per character, so that that's a total of 12, you know what I'm saying? 12 screens. But to have the real ending, it's kind of tricky because you need to be on the 6th screen as Dr. Jekyll and then complete the rest with Mr. Hyde. Anything before that, you die with Mr. Hyde, but also if you finish the game or if you reach the church as Dr. Jekyll before finishing the 6th stage as Mr. Hyde, you get the crappy ending. And that's a lot of blah blah for now, but let's really get into the game now. So you got birds that shitting birds, man. Raging cats and guys that drop bombs. I want to kill you. But bombs are what gonna make the game actually easy, because I kind of found a little trick around the end to help simplify attaining the good ending. I'll show you that once I reach it. I'm actually taking notes of which areas that I'm in now, because if I forget which area I'm in, I might progress too far with Mr. Hyde and then kill myself. As for the game mechanics, man, I have nothing bad to say about the mechanics at all. The hit detection is on point. It's a simple A and B game, you jump and you hit. But the only thing that you can hit with the Dr. Jekyll are bees. Anything else, the cane, it's pretty much useless. As Mr. Hyde, though, that's the good part. Very entertaining with Mr. Hyde. You have the Psycho Wave that you can shoot, or, you know, you can use your fists. And like I said, getting hit here is no issue. I actually want to get hit sometimes for some progression for Mr. Hyde. Anyways, as I was saying with Mr. Hyde, it's the very fun, entertaining part of the game, man. I wouldn't mind having a side-scroller as Mr. Hyde for a good half-hour run, you know. It's just that it's very long, and I don't know. I think the issue with the game is just how long and boring it is as Mr. Hyde. Oh! As Dr. Jekyll, I mean. And now, time for the fun part. This is actually super good, man. So whatever damage you receive as Dr. Jekyll carries on over to Mr. Hyde. So, you know, this is why it can be complicated, because there are some tactics to be had here. You want to survive as Mr. Hyde, so don't mess around too much with the Dr. Jekyll. You'll notice I'm picking up some coins. These coins are only meant for one thing, and that's to pay off the singing lady. And you know, in real life, you pay someone to sing, and don't pay someone to shut up. So in this game, it's like, shut your pie hole, here's some money. Okay, so that's enough talking, and now time to, you know, experience the game itself. Whenever these guys, man, throw bombs on the floor, you gotta watch out so that nothing hits you, so that you're drawn back into the bomb. Like shit falling on your head, and then you're drawn back. Because that's gonna cause some huge damage. But if you're well distanced from the bomb, your rage meter is going to fill up without giving you damage, and it's one of the best sources of for the rage meter. See, notice what I mean? I was too close, I got hit, and anything that hits you in this game draws you towards the left. So then the bomb, you know, exploded on me, and boom, bada boom, I'm in this place with more than half my HP gone. So mistakes like that is what makes the game difficult, you know, the bombs, and also the spiders, which will be coming up soon. But like I mentioned earlier, it's not that much of a deal to get into the hell world for now. It's gonna have to happen at some point, because the real ending depends on you actually going through this part. Okay, so no more bomb mistakes here, and your life replenishes. At some point, you're not able to walk through the bombs anymore. You're gonna have to retreat. So I was far enough, and it gave me no damage. It did reduce my rage meter by 1 notch. The spiders are 100% RNG. And now I'm... See, the bomb pushed me back on the left side of the spider, and now I'm kind of stuck here. Wasting a lot of time. There are the bees. The only thing that you can kill with your rod. Your rod. Where are my points? I want a point system now. Obviously didn't touch the dog there. The game is not so bad up until the 4th stage of Dr. Jekyll. Whoops, I was scratching my balls and I wasn't able to jump in time. But anyways, Dr. Jekyll's 4th stage is the longest and the pretty much the shittiest. Wow! There are a few glitches though. Okay, so here's the singing lady. Boom! RNG was good. I was able to touch her. Touch her big breasts. Alright, the shittiest part in the game. See? You have people running and then you have... Oh my god, this is so bad. And then you have spiders. Sometimes they calm down, but man. So now those 2 spiders are going to disappear when I come back, which is kind of a tactic in itself. Crap! That was weak. Weak on my part. Always wait until they reach you at the bottom, because if you jump, try to killing those weird angels, they will mess you up. I missed somehow. Your guy auto jumps if ever he touches a wall. Okay, so back to Dr. Jekyll. I need to get some good distance here because in this stage you can get wrecked super fast. I just need to get through this spider. Oh no! How did I touch that spider? See, now I'm stuck on the left because I messed up with that spider. No, I'm gonna have to wait again. All of this pain only because of one spider. Can you imagine? I could have ducked there, but duct tape. So I need to find a spider soon, because if I don't, my HP is going to go lower than my rage meter. And I'm dead. Wow. The whole game's difficulty is right here in stage 4. The RNG is so nightmarish. So let's see if I can do this without getting hit. Because basically one hit and I'm dead. That could have been disastrous. close. Alright. Messed up so bad, man. That spider kind of ruined everything. Sure, I got some distance with Mr. Hyde, but these running people are so annoying, man. Like, this is a million times worse than the barrel stage. By far, man, this is not even comparable. Not even comparable. The barrel stage is actually manageable. These people that are running is a total nightmare because of the spiders. Hoping for good RNG. Good. Good. Just want to get through, man. This stage is so long. It's so long, man. I just need to get through. I'll deal with Mr. Hyde in the next stage. And besides, Mr. Hyde is still in his second area. Here I'm in my fourth. So I got some good distance going on here. I got some shit disappearing here. There are too many sprites on the screen. I need to get through and fast. That was hilarious. See how easily and fast you can be dragged all the way to the left? Oh my god, I almost died because... Okay, so here's one of the glitches. If you're going down the stairs, and you get pushed back, you can actually go inside the void, you know, off screen or whatever. Clip out of the screen and then you die. And that's exactly what almost happened. If you rewind and have a look, my guy went... He almost fell inside the hole. But because you're left scrolling automatically and towards the left, and if ever he hit a wall, he automatically jumps. So his automatic jump saved me from dying there. And this can be tested out and might happen to me while I'm on the roof. But anyways, in the section where you're on the roof, and if you fall into the hole, but then you touch a wall, you're actually going to hover right all the way back up. So anyways, let's try to get through Area 4 here as Dr. Jekyll. Only a few spiders left. It's amazing how these friggin' bees, man, they push you so far sometimes. RNG at its best. Come on, come on. Go up, go up. Oh boy. Good. Oh my god, man, this is so bad for the arrows falling around my head. It's usually not so aggressive. Plus the birds are like right over you, so they have a better chance on crapping on your head. Oh, that touched me. That's weird. Maybe the hitbox extends just a little further than I think. Doesn't really matter. I'm near the end of Area 4. And this is only Area 3 for Mr. Hyde. But Area 3 is pretty short, you know, so I'd best get out of here as fast as possible so I can get a little further with Dr. Jekyll in his world. I'm telling you, man, this game is actually quite enjoyable. It's very complex. Very complex system, man, for the NES. 2 worlds and shit. Where if you collide with the other world, you're kind of dead. You gotta manage your HP, manage your money, manage your rage. It's a great game, man. I have no issues with this game. Except for how slow it is as Dr. Jekyll. It's very slow. And also the fact that everything pushes you towards the left. You cannot bounce towards the right. You know, strategies, you know, with right pushing knockbacks could have been interesting. But now it's all about the left side. Anyways, they went all out on this level. Birds and gunmen, and I think there's 3 or 4 singing ladies, spiders, running people. It is the game changer for sure. Ah! I need to get out of here. So more running people. I'll also add that sometimes the controls are not responsive. Need to get out of stage 4, man. It's like, sure, I'm getting some good distance with Mr. Hyde here, but I can't do... I can't risk having too much of a distance inside this world, because if all hell breaks loose in Dr. Jekyll's world, I will be meeting up with him and I'm gonna be dead. So I kind of need to get out of here as soon as possible. Oh! Alright, so I have now entered the 4th area, and that's where, you know, Dr. Jekyll is. So I really need to get out of here fast. I need to complete stage 4 here. I have more running people. I need to deal with this. Alright, time to put in the effort to get out of here. Alright, so Area 5 for Dr. Jekyll, and I should have went for a pee here. I gotta piss so bad. Wow, the cat actually U-turned on me. But this stage is so much less of a hassle. Get out of my way, B. A, B. Y. Come on, stay to the top. Yeah, baby. Shit, now I gotta run back. And now I'm stuck on the left side. The game becomes pretty safe if I reach Area 6. And this 5th area is pretty short. He's gonna hit me. No, good. RNG. Ooh, man, I almost MS the Malefish. Ooh. Silly dag. I jumped too quick. Too early. Pataugeuse, pataugeuse. So this is a somewhat of a hard part. Well, somewhat of a hard part coming up. I'm gonna have to watch my back and the front because of those orbs, and I'm way high up. Come on, man. The bombs at my feet do not affect me. Yoink. I guess the dog's asleep. Wow, I've never seen that before. The dog started right away on the right. Man, I really gotta go pee hard. This is an added challenge. Gotta watch out. If I get hit back and I go through the stairs, I'm dead. Because I fall down into the void as mentioned. Urgh. Gotcha. Me versus the bee, baby. I need to get out of here. I need to reach the barrel level. I think I might have one singing lady left. There she is. Whatever, she's gonna disappear, and then I'm at the end of level 5. And then I'm gonna be at level 6. So here's where I really gotta watch out for my HP. Gotta pay attention big time. Alright, so the cam died, of course, because I reached the half-hour mark, but I was able to catch it and not lose too much time of this precious face. Alright, so now the dreaded barrel stage, but I find the running people stage to be harder than this stage. Just gotta manage the barrels, man. Whoops, I jumped a little too early, but that was lucky of me. So I actually need the bombs. The bombs are what is going to get me to the nightmare world without any huge loss of life. Fuck. Good, that was a good hit. You know, this stage is kind of scary. That bomb did not hit me enough. Just need to find the next one. Good! And the singing lady disappears. So now I can, you know, freely go as far as possible as Mr. Hyde. Still got quite a distance to go here. Just gotta pay attention to what's coming from the back. Okay, so I think I have a few more barrels to avoid. Yep, still stuck with the barrels here. Wow, so I'm at extreme risk right now because I was not able to reach the guy. The barrel pushed me back and I was stuck in a corner with a bomb. So hopefully I can get out of here nice and safe. Just need to bust up these brains here. Almost done this level here. Shit, those guys are my tickets out of here. Need to not miss one of these. Good. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna be sticking right here, man, until the end of Mr. Hyde. Ah! He's not spawning again. Just need to get those hits. I'm doing this to avoid the barrels, so that's why, you know, I'm wasting some time. Alright, so back into Hyde's world. Gotcha! Oh, I jumped! So now I just need more bombs to go back into this, to Hyde's world. Crap! No, the barrels spawned! Oh my god, that was such a good hit. Good! So this part in Dr. Jekyll's world should be the good part for the infinite bomb spawn. That was lame. The reason why I keep going back is for the health replenishment. So I'm just gonna wait for the bombs. Good, that was a good one. So if I can, you know, avoid killing off those brains, it would actually help me out with the time to finish the game. Because right now my health is good. I don't really need to go back to the doctor's world. You know, I could just concentrate on clearing this. Punch your face! Oh no! It's like I gotta kill this shit to survive, and then it throws me back to the doctor's world, wasting some more time, you know? This would be the long part of the game to have the good ending. You need to reach the end of Mr. Hyde's part. dodging shit like a boss here. Alright, so the last area. Just need to survive a few things here, and then we're gonna be playing on the roofs. That was a little scary, actually, guys. The ones spawning at top should stop eventually. Right, so I think now it's going to be calm. So what could actually kill me here is if I bounce back into a hole. Just gotta take my time and not bounce back into a hole. So we have a huge hole here. See what I mean? If you touch a wall, man, you just bounce right back up. The game do not give no freaks about mechanics or the laws of gravity. No, no, no! I did not want it down. I really gotta not get hit anymore here. I need my HP for the end. Amazing! Thanks for jumping automatic for me, bro. This stupid game. It's like I need my HP, but my guy jumps, you know. So this is the end, basically. Just gotta kill these guys until your rage finally meets its last pain. And there you go. So Hyde's part has been complete. Tid. 44 minutes in, man. And this part is actually risky because, well, the end that I just did, because sometimes it glitches out and then the game is messed up. So now because I actually did that, this whole area now is free of enemies. I can just stroll through. And it's basically the end, so... Three more minutes of walking here, of barrel pain, all avoided. And I'm also rich, you know. I have what is it, like $49, $49, just enough to pay off the wedding, you know. So I'm pretty sure that open window there had a singing lady. But why would they hate you, man? Mr. Hyde is gone. The rage has dissipated. I am not angry anymore. I have killed my inner demons. Time! There you go, guys. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde done the good way, the good ending. Killing off your inner demons and then marrying a tight as fuck virgin here. Because, you know, the white dress represents virginity. You can only wear white if you're a virgin, man. If you're not a virgin, it has to be another color. So, sorry. Facts! Such a long game, man. It's so long. It is hard to, like, the fourth area for Dr. Jekyll. Oh my god, those running people and the spiders and shit. Absolutely terrible. The barrel stage is not even that bad. It's manageable. Just do what I did. Draw the guy towards the left and get your ass blown and fill up that rage meter without losing life. Because the barrels actually cost you life when you get hit. So notice the end, E-N-D. And then something happens. Boom! End is reversed and you have the ogre on the left. Oh god, that's so creepy, man. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope it wasn't too long, or if I talked my ass off and you know, you got bored and turned off the video. But Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde completed on the NES. Legit, the good ending without dying. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.